Hello and welcome to a new video. It's a new video type. It's basically the analysis of the NBA Finals and my prediction for the NBA Finals. If you do not follow me on Twitch, check me out on Twitch. The link was at the beginning of this video. It's twitch.tv/ARUBWAHED. I just started that channel, so if you're subscribed to this channel, or if you're not, follow me on Twitch. And anyways, I'm just gonna play through this game while I go through what I think is going to happen in the NBA Finals. Alright, so first let's talk about the matchup between both teams. Cleveland's been rested more than Golden State. Wow, LeBron made it 3. Cleveland got done with Game 6, I think last Friday. I'm not 100% sure about the date, but Golden State just got finished with their series against Oklahoma this Monday. So they're playing on 3 days or 2 days rest technically, because tomorrow will be a day of rest. And Cleveland's been watching tape. They've been watching tape. They've got a couple more practices underneath their belts. They've played Golden State before, so they've had more time to mentally prepare than Golden State. On the other hand, Golden State is like on hot streak compared to Cleveland because they just won 3 straight. They've got, all the momentum in the world. They're like they feel as if if they went on the court, they could beat any team in the world because they just beat Oklahoma City 3 times in a row to win the semifinals. To win the Western Conference Finals and, advance to the finals. And then now let's do like a position by position. So at point guard, you've got Steph Curry. And at point guard for the Cavs, you've got Irving. And while they're both 2 very good point guards, I'm going to have to go with Steph Curry. Steph Curry can shoot. Steph Curry can pass. Steph Curry can dribble the ball. He can drive. And while Kyrie Irving can do all those things, Steph Curry is a 2-time MVP for a reason. And for that position, we're going to have to go with the Warriors. So 1-0 Warriors, and let's go 2 guard. I might be a little biased, but we've got J.R. Smith versus Klay Thompson. And on this one, I'm going to have to go with J.R. Living legend, J.R. Blood, a.k.a. J.R. Smith, the only member of the finals with gang affiliations, who's dated Rihanna, who's, done all kinds of fly shit. And let me give you a reason for why I'm putting J.R. Smith against Klay Thompson as a win for J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith, even though he doesn't do it for the Cavs, he can drive. He can take... that was a shitty drive, but he got to the paint. He can drive. He can take Klay Thompson down in the paint. He's much quicker than Klay Thompson, right? He's much stronger than Steph Curry. He's 6'6". When he was on the Knicks, Phil Jackson said he was the most athletic player on the Knicks at the time, and that included, Tyson Chandler, and so many athletic players on that team. And Phil Jackson, the Wizard, Gandalf the Wizard of the NBA, claimed himself that J.R. Smith was easily the most athletic player on the team. J.R. Smith can shoot threes with the best of them. I'd put him up there with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson on a good night, and I guarantee you J.R. could hit more than both of them on a good J.R. Smith shooting night. And J.R. Smith is a top 20 defender in the league when he is not drunk. If he is not drunk or hungover at the game, he is a top 20 defender in the league. However, when he is drunk, he shoots better, and that's a fact. I don't even know how that's possible. I think he just feels himself more. Because I remember there was a game, the Knicks were down by 20. J.R. Smith hit a 3, and they're down 17, but he's talking shit to the bench like he's only down 12. He's up 12. And that led him to hit 5 more threes, and they came back, and they lost the game, but they closed it up they brought it pretty close. All right, so the next position is at the 3. So it's LeBron James, obviously, against Andre Iguodala, the new name starter. It used to be Harrison Barnes used to start at the 3, but now it's Iguodala, which is a pretty good move for the Warriors, but I think LeBron obviously takes that, the best player in the world or the second best player in the world, depending on how you put Steph Curry. That's a no-brainer. Let's just go with LeBron there. 4-time MVP, 2-time champion, 6'8", LeBron James. All right, and then let's go power forward. Kevin Love versus Draymond Green. This is a tough one, but I'm gonna have to give this one to Draymond Green. Draymond Green is a much stronger, more athletic. He can shoot the three as well as Kevin Love, if not better. He's got more hustle in him. He's pretty much got way more energy. He's pretty much like the soul, I would say. I'm not even playing this game, to be honest. I'm thinking of points, to say, and I'm already tied 7-7. But anyways, what was I gonna say? The soul of the Golden State Warriors. He's quick. He's strong. I'm gonna have to give this one to Draymond Green, but this one's close because Kevin Love on a good night can be up there with Draymond Green and the best power forwards in the league. But I think I'm gonna give him on Green. And I know a lot of people are thinking it's bullshit that I picked J.R. Smith over Klay Thompson, but it's just a prediction. I'm also very biased in this one, so if you want to change the score on that one to yourself, you can. And I think it's an opinion piece, so you can comment what you think. Okay, and then at the 5 we've got Tristan Thompson against Andrew Bogut. For this one, this is a pretty easy one. I'm gonna have to go with Tristan Thompson, better defensive player, better rebounder. The only reason he didn't show up in the last series as much was because of Bismack Biyombo, who is a much better rebounder and more athletic, more energy than Tristan Thompson. But against Bogut, you're gonna expect to see Tristan Thompson get some rebounds, get some blocks, even some putbacks, a couple easy dunks here and there. All right. So that being said, let's go defensive. Who's going to guard who on defense. So at the point guard spot, I'm pretty sure Klay Thompson is going to slide over for Kyrie Irving to guard Kyrie Irving, because Steph Curry, last series he had a bit of a tough time guarding Westbrook. And to be honest, who wants to play D, bro? Who wants to play D? That's it's like driving a stick shift car. There's an automatic for a reason. I know how to drive a stick shift, but I hate fucking driving manual compared to an automatic car. It's just much more fucking work. It's like it's like doing a math problem and having to show your work. Why would you want to do that? You know what I mean? And anyways, so Steph Curry will be over on J.R. Smith, and J.R. Smith. This is why I put J.R. Smith on above Klay Thompson, because it's just based on the series, and also I'm fucking biased. But J.R. Smith is 6'6". Let me just show you something. J.R. Smith is 6'6", 220. All right. Let's look at his speed. Speed and acceleration, 75, 78. I was much higher in 2 years ago, but anyways, 78. Strength, 52. Bro, damn. Steph Curry, they probably fucked his shit. They probably gave him very high speed. 89, damn. Strength 48. Okay, anyways. Steph Curry 6'3", 185. JR 6'6", 220. And look at he's gonna fucking muscle or speed. Even though in the game his speed isn't as high as Steph Curry's. As you see that, by the way. Let me back up on this point. This was a pretty stuttery point, but whatever. Even though his speed in the game isn't that high, I think J.R. Smith is much quicker than Steph Curry, much stronger than Steph Curry. It's gonna be a problem for Steph Curry on the defensive end to guard, because either that or Steph Curry's gonna have to guard Kyrie Irving. And if Klay Thompson is guarding J.R. Smith, there's the same matchup problem, except it's not so much size and strength, it's more speed. Klay Thompson runs like he's got fucking beanbags in his shoes, man. That's why I gave J.R. Smith that. And on the defensive side, I'm guessing Andre Iguodala or Draymond Green is going to be guarding LeBron. If Draymond Green is guarding LeBron, I don't think LeBron will be scoring as much, because Draymond is one of the better players in the league in terms of defense and rebounding. So if Draymond's guarding LeBron will be held to 20. If he has a big game, like if it's one of those unstoppable games, no matter who's guarding him, he'll have 30. I don't think LeBron will score more than 40 more than once. You know what I mean? If he scores 40, it'll just be a one-time thing in this series, in my opinion. Okay, let's go power forwards, defensive adjustments. Kevin Love. See, here's the thing: if Draymond's guarding LeBron, then that means you're gonna have to put Iguodala on Kevin Love, and Kevin Love's got 3 inches, I'd say. Love is like 6'11". Let's check that out. Love is 6'10", and Iguodala 6'6". See, and even if he's on green, he's 6'7". That's 3 inches. That's pretty good. You know, you can get your shot off. Look at 3 inches. You can get your shot off. And Kevin Love is a good shooter. You know what I mean? If he can get the 3 inches separation shooting the ball, that's gonna be pretty good for Kevin Love. And on the flip side, Draymond Green is much tougher, quicker, stronger, I'd say, than Kevin Love. He's gonna be a matchup problem for Kevin Love to guard also. So, but I think on this side of the ball, I think LeBron is gonna be guarding Draymond Green, and that'll be a better matchup for the Cavs. I don't know if those last sentences made sense, but anyways, Andrew Bogut, Tristan Thompson, that's pretty much a throw-up. It doesn't really matter. They'll be guarding each other. I think Tristan Thompson has a little bit of an advantage there. We've already discussed that. And how the Warriors are going to be guarded, I think they'll just match up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like Kyrie on Curry. Maybe JR comes over on Curry a bit. Other than that, those two switching, like the 1 and 2, I don't think there's going to be much switching on the Cavs side of like who's going to guard who on defense. But it's pretty much a guarantee that Klay Thompson will be guarding Kyrie Irving. Anyways, what else? Let's go hot streaks. Like who's playing well coming into the game? Klay Thompson and Steph Curry are on fire coming in this game. Klay Thompson had a hell of a game, game 6, and he's gonna look to carry that momentum into the finals. And so did Steph Curry. Steph Curry had a good game 6, game 7. So did Draymond. So the Warriors, like I said earlier, they've got more momentum coming into the series. But LeBron played well. Kyrie played well. Kevin Love played well, all except for 2 games in the Eastern Conference Finals. So they all pretty much the big players did big time things in the semifinals. I mean the Eastern Conference Finals and the Western Conference Finals. Technically the semifinals. So that's why if they didn't do big things, they wouldn't be in the big show. They wouldn't be in the finals, and they wouldn't be here today. To be in a video of me talking about it. Okay, so let me go through my predictions, games 1 through 7, who I think is going to win each game and who I think is going to win the series. Game 1, I think the Cavs being rested and, more prepared will take game 1. Oh, I should have taken that. Take it again, though. Come on, K-Love. All right, game 2, I think the Warriors will bounce back. You know what I mean? I don't see the Warriors losing 2 in a row. Tied 1-1 going to Cleveland. I'm going to say Cleveland takes the first one. Again, just not being able to lose 2 in a row. And I say Golden State takes game 4, the second one in Cleveland. And just, again, not losing 2 in a row. Game 5 is a toss-up, but I'm going to have to go with the Cavs with the not losing 2 in a row. And the fact that Golden State is going to be, at this point, worn out, tiring, because, 1, they put all their starters in, their starters didn't get much rest during the regular season, and you could see it kind of wearing on Steph Curry in the last series. Everybody was saying, oh, what's wrong with Steph Curry? Why isn't he playing like he did in the regular season for some of those games? And I think it's because, since they were going for that 73-9 record, they didn't have much, they didn't have much rest, while the Cavs were fucking chilling the entire time. They barely even tried this regular season, to be honest. They were 56 or 50. They won 50-something games, and they could have easily won 60 if they gave some more effort, but they didn't. They just were planning to get healthy for the playoffs, and that's what they did. So my prediction is Game 5 goes to Cleveland, because at that point, Golden State will have been worn down, and especially by playing a bruiser like LeBron James. Man, you could play LeBron for like a one-on-one for 10 minutes, he'll be sore tomorrow. And okay, Game 6, with that same logic, the Golden State is now tired. I'm going to go with the Cavs winning it in 6 and winning the championship. I just don't see LeBron losing 2 years in a row. While I say that, Golden State wins this match anyways, but I just don't see LeBron losing 2 years in a row. However, if Golden State wins Game 6, or it goes to Game 7, I see Golden State winning it in 7, because Game 7 at their home court, I don't see LeBron being able to overcome Game 7 at their home court. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. If you want to see NBA 2K16 videos, click on my channel. I've got tons of NBA 2K16 videos. Leave your comment. What do you think? Who's going to win the series? Let's have a discussion here, you know.